Your mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bria Alexis, and I'm back with another video. Tonight I'm gonna be giving y'all a little bit of tips on how to be a good YouTuber. Okay, here we go. Tip number 1. Understand that it takes time to become YouTube famous. I'm sitting in front of a camera and I'm talking to y'all about how to become YouTube famous, and I'm not even famous, but that's because I did a lot of research and I watched a lot of other YouTubers, and I now know what to do to become YouTube famous. Even though it might look like I'm not going nowhere right now, I understand that it takes time, and the more I put into it, that I will get there. Thumbnails. You have to have good thumbnails. When I watch other YouTubers and they do videos like this, like giving tips on how to be a YouTuber, the main thing they point out is your thumbnails. Because if it does not look interesting, nobody's gonna click it to watch it. If you're taking a picture of like a frog in the ground, anybody gonna click that and watch it. You gotta make it look very good and interesting for somebody to click and watch. Short intros. Do not sit there and talk for like, oh my god, I be watching famous YouTubers and like they will talk for forever. Like they will just sit and talk about what they're gonna do. Just tell me what you're gonna do and do the video. Don't sit there and have a whole conversation with me. And that's what they be doing. If you upload a video 1 week and then you stop posting for like 2 months, and then you come back with a video, everybody done forgot about you and that you even made a YouTube channel. You gotta be consistent. If you make 2 videos a week, then that's what your subscribers and stuff is gonna expect from you, 2 videos a week. So you gotta push for the same amount every week, and that's why I push to give y'all content like 2 or 3 videos a week. Do not upload something you would not want to watch. If you see something and you think it's lame and you think it's boring, why go do it in your video? Nobody wants to watch it. Do something you want to do so you can show people the real you. You gotta be yourself. You can't pretend to be anybody else. If I am not a gamer, I'm not gonna get on here and game for YouTube because I don't watch gaming videos and I'm not a gamer. So you have to do something you enjoy doing. I love to prank and I love to show my personal life, and that's what I do in my videos. But you will not catch me playing no game on here because it's not the type of person I am. And I can't pretend to be that person because people can see through you through a camera. If I'm gaming and they see I don't know what I'm doing, then clearly I'm just doing it for YouTube. Good quality videos. My quality in my videos are good. They're not 100% great because I don't have a camera, but my quality is good. The lighting in here is okay. It's nighttime, so you gotta have good lighting, and that does not mean get a ring light. You can have a lamp and you can just put your phone in front of it and it'll be good lighting. Make sure it's bright, and that's it really for good quality. And I'm not gonna say Androids have bad cameras because some of them do have good cameras, but you don't want an old Android that make the camera look all busted and stuff. Apps for editing. Some apps I use for editing when I just had my phone, I was using Videoleap. I'm gonna put a picture of the apps if I can. Videoleap. I used, what did I use? iMovie, PixArt for your thumbnails, and I think it's Bizarre something. I don't know. I'm gonna put a picture of all of them though, so y'all will know as I'm naming them. But mainly for my video editing, I use Videoleap. It lets you put like little effects in it. It lets you put text throughout the video. When y'all seen my poo prank or whatever on my sister and I did captions, it was because of Videoleap. But now I have a MacBook. If you have a MacBook and you need to learn how to edit, I can't teach you that because I'm learning myself. But background. You see my background? It's plain, it's simple. It's nothing too fancy, but it's also not a bad background to have for a YouTube video. Be confident. I see a lot of small YouTubers that I try to support, and they're like, what's going to, today I'm gonna be doing this and I'm gonna be doing that, yeah. So let's get right into it. Don't nobody want to listen to that. You better speak up. When I watch YouTubers like that, it makes me feel like you're not it makes me feel like you're not confident in what you're doing. If this is your job, you have to work for it. If you're working in a restaurant to make tips, you're gonna have a good smile. You're gonna be loud and respectful to your customers because that's your job and you want the money, correct? So you do the same thing with YouTube. You might not be getting paid from this right now, but it's your job and you have to act like you want it for people to support you. Support others. I see someone told me that if I was to comment on other people's videos, you know, show some love and support, some people might even click mine and say, well, let's check out her channel. And then they see videos and they might see some stuff they like. So I can go to my favorite YouTubers like the Prince family or Neek and King, and I'll put a comment on there and people will like it and they'll click my channel, and that'll lead me to get more subscribers and more likes, more views and stuff like that. And that's on the outside, not just from people around you. Always post your content, even if you posted it 100 times before. Listen, you would be surprised how many times, if I don't post my content on my Snapchat and my Instagram, it probably wouldn't have nearly as many views and likes as it does. But because I post it consistently, reminding people like, hey, I have a video up, go watch it in case you missed my last post, then they click it and they go watch it. And even if it's just one person that clicks it, it's still an extra like, it's still an extra subscriber, and it's still an extra view for your video. So make sure you consistently post your stuff, keep people updated with what you post and what you upload. And my last tip, take your time when editing. Editing is very frustrating. It is not easy to edit. I have cried. I have got angry. I have had so many mood swings when editing, and I just wanted to give up YouTube because it's hard. When you mess up the whole video and you just got to restart all your editing or your video deletes and stuff like that, you have to take your time and you have to be patient with yourself and, you know, your materials. You might be like, oh, I wish I had this because I can't do this with this. That's okay. The harder you work for stuff, the better the outcome is. So that's the tips I have on becoming a YouTuber. Make sure you use my apps. Make sure you use my advice, because I promise it'll work in the long run. Because I hate to come back 2 years later and I'll be up here like with checks in my hand from YouTube, and then y'all didn't take my advice. So make sure you take my advice so we all can be YouTube famous together, because it's enough, trust me, it's enough money on this platform, on the Google platform, to pay all of us, and we all need a way out. So make sure you listen to me, you make you a YouTube channel, and you do it. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl, Real Alexis, and I'm out.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you, 'cause you know I want you, babe, and I would do anything.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Play with you and I'ma cut out that